Hello there, my awesome viewers. It is your lovely host here. It is Team Rai. Viewers, how are you doing on this very crappy Monday's edition? I am doing very well. Another rainy day. This weather sucks. For crying out loud. But whatever. Now, no further ado, it is time once again for a review time from last night's pay-per-view called WWE Stomping Ground, okay? And once again, I am going solo. That's okay. It's kind of difficult to have a guest on the video version. When I will be back to the podcast version, I don't know when. Hopefully sooner than later. By the time this year is over with. Have a little technical difficulties. Yes, I know I mentioned it like a broken record, but just a quick reminder: if anyone out there misses it or not, let me know down below. Now it is time to do the review. But sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to drink. Now, if you don't do it like that, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on my review of last night's preview called Stomping Grounds. What a crazy, stupid name in my opinion. I don't like it, but whatever. I just gotta get used to it. Okay, now there are, 8 matches total on this WWE pay-per-view from last night? That's kind of crazy, okay? They don't need 9 matches. This is not WrestleMania season. This is not SummerSlam. This is not the Royal Rumble, okay? Just an average pay-per-view. It is, okay? The first one was the WWE Cruiserweight title is up for grabs. Of course, is on the pre-show, the 205 Live. I did not watch it. I just saw highlights during the show. I guess it was a pretty decent match. Let me know if I should just watch the whole entire match or not. Drew won, so that means he's the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion. That is good for him. Moving on, the first match to kick off WWE Stomping Grounds is the Raw Women's Championship. Will be up for grabs. Becky Lynch is the current Raw Women's Champion versus her opponent, Lacey Evans. I'm not a big fan of Lacey Evans. I don't like her ring attire. Her gimmick's pretty different, but let's see how long is that gonna last. She just needs a new wrestling gear instead of wearing dresses all the time. Okay, I'm just drinking water. Becky Lynch wins, of course, because I'm assuming she's gonna lose that belt next pay-per-view, Extreme Rules, or SummerSlam. That'll be in August. I'm assuming. Okay, probably they're just gonna wait until Ronda Rousey returns, and then Ronda Rousey will beat Becky Lynch or whoever the champion is. Right now, you guys don't know that Ronda Rousey took time off. I think she has an injury, or she just want to take time off overall. I don't know what's the real source, Okay, so that was a pretty decent match. It went so fast. I don't think it was a very good opener, but they're just me. I'm not a big Becky Lynch fan, but I think all the title matches should be the main event, but I'm not the one who books this stuff. Okay, next match is Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus part of the New Day, Big E and Xavier Woods. It's not really a big match. I don't give a crap about this match, but Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens pick up the victory. Now, does that mean Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is going to have a major push? We'll find out in a couple weeks. How many times are they going to keep pushing Big E and Xavier Woods? Just split up the freaking New Day for crying out loud. Golly. They won tag team titles. They're not the best tag team out there. Because they're not that serious a tag team, If they stop with that funny stuff, maybe fans would take them seriously. But right now, they're not a serious tag team, in my opinion. But when it comes down to championships, then they're serious. Okay. So that was a okay match. That match should be on pre-show, but once again, I am not the one who booked the card. The WWE US title is up for grabs. Samoa Joe, he just got it back because Rey Mysterio had to forfeit it not that long ago on Raw, so due to injury. And his opponent, the number one contender, Ricochet. And I thought Ricochet was going to lose the match. I thought he was going to tap out. No. He won his first major title on the main brand. So I don't know if he won any belts on NXT. This guy is definitely fun to watch. I love him. I mean, I love his character. Hopefully WWE push him in the right direction, not crash and burn. And then after that, later on the show, he did with the belt, and then part of Luke Owens and Carl Anderson was there, and hold up this, and he don't want to do that. They want to take pictures. In blue, AJ Styles came out. That was awesome. So tonight, I guess it's going to be one-on-one, Ricochet versus AJ Styles. I guess AJ Styles is cleared to compete. I don't know if it's going to be for the U.S. title. Hopefully it is, and hopefully Ricochet retains, because that would be kind of stupid if Ricochet loses it like 24 hours later, That'd be stupid, but WWE does some crazy stuff. Hopefully AJ Styles turn heel tonight if he can pick up the victory over Ricochet, and hopefully this is a feud into the summer, and going to SummerSlam and all that other, going to Extreme Rules, then have a feud at SummerSlam, have another match, then hopefully have a one-minute match at WrestleMania. But probably they don't want to go in that direction. It'd be probably too long with a feud. So that was a pretty decent match, Okay, next match is another title match. It's the WWE SmackDown Tag Team titles is up for grabs. Let's see here. Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan, I think. Yeah, I know I messed up. Versus the Heavyweight Machine, Daniel Bryan, and his partner won easily. It was a pretty entertainment match. I thought the match was going to be a train wreck, but it was a pretty good match. I was really surprised. Okay. Eventually, the Heavy Machine will become tag team champions before McMahon will break them up. You know how McMahon is these days. He don't like tag teams anymore for some reason. Next match is another championship match. Now this is kind of stupid how WWE's doing. They're doing back-to-back title matches. They should have like one title match, then one no title match, then the title match. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But they do have too many title matches all at once, But whatever. Okay, let's see here. WWE SmackDown Women's title will be up for grabs. Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. Now, last time they fought on pay-per-view, I think it was last year, it was a train wreck. It was. I think Alexa Bliss beat Bayley that year. I think Alexa Bliss is a better performer, better athlete. But right now, they're giving to Bayley, and Bayley won last night, One day, Alexa Bliss will turn on Nikki Cross. She did to Nia Jax. She always does that kind of stuff. She's very pretty. And I think the reason she lost, she's not really cleared to well, I think she is cleared to compete. If you watch that 365 documentary about her last night, I don't watch it. I totally forgot about it. So this feud is not over for a long shot, I'm assuming. So this match is nothing spectacular, but it was decent. I know some of you in the arena was probably mad that Alexa Bliss did not become women's champion again. Next match is this one I don't give a crap about, but it was kind of decent. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. How many times are they going to keep burying Drew McIntyre? That's so stupid of WWE. How many times are they going to keep pushing Roman Reigns, He had his opportunity. I guess he's definitely the face right now of WWE. He's definitely John Cena 2.0. but in a different version, you know. And then Shane O'Mac came out, so maybe next pay-per-view, Extreme Rules would be a triple threat match or a handicap match. Who knows? So Roman Reigns beat the odds and beat Drew McIntyre, and that's it. And then Shane O'Mac was there. I'm tired of Shane O'Mac, and there's rumors that he's injured. Who knows? Now this one, is another title match. See, after the women's match, they have a no title match, and then a title match. So WWE, fix your crap. WWE Championship, WWE title, WWE. I'm sorry, for SmackDown brand, Steel Cage, Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, nothing really major happened in this match. It was just a average cage match. It just kind of boring to me. I love wrestling. I love WWE. I know who's more boring, Dolph or Kofi. A lot of people says Kofi is not putting butts in the seats, but I won't discuss about the end. Dolph came this close to beat Kofi. You know, he always has a number, and out of the blue, Kofi he leaped over Dolph because Dolph is gonna climb out of the cage, and he just leaped over him. He injured himself, I'm assuming, and he took a huge risk to retain his championship. And I really thought that Brock Lesnar is gonna cash in. No sighting at all, nothing, zippo. So that means he might cash in at the main event, and I'll discuss that right now. The cage match for SmackDown brand, it was alright. Just the ending was an epic thing. No one had ever done that before. Just jumped out and did it before their opponent touched the ground, you know. Okay, the main event, the WWE Universal title is up for grabs. Seth Freaking Rollins versus Baron Corbin. Now, we all know about the referee thing. This whole leading up to Stomping Grounds. He knocked him out with a chair. So they had Lisa Evans do double duty, okay? But, she was a heel, so she just want to screw out Seth Rollins because she knows that she's dating. Becky Lynch is dating Seth Rollins, and then eventually Becky Lynch came out, and then Seth Rollins beat Baron Corbin. So that main event was a train wreck. It was, First they say no countouts, then no disqualification. Why they don't say that in the first place? I hate when WWE does that kind of thing. It's so stupid. Probably to people, maybe people could tune in this match even longer. I just never got into this match. I like Seth Rollins, but his opponent Baron Corbin does not deserve be any title matches whatsoever. Nothing. Okay? Stupid, He should just be a freaking jobber. Actually, he is, I think. It just makes me mad. So, Seth Rollins had his moment with his lovely, beautiful girlfriend, Becky Lynch, and that was it. And I really thought Paul Heyman was going to come out because Seth Rollins all busted up, and I thought it was going to be a cash-in. No. If it does not happen tonight on Raw, maybe it's going to have Extreme Rules or maybe a SummerSlam. I think they want to do it. They want to focus on probably SummerSlam. Hopefully they don't do it tonight on Raw. That'd be kind of stupid in my opinion because it'd be so obvious, If he does not show up tonight, if he just tease Seth Rollins or Kofi, then he's not going to show up. Do it. Cash in. Maybe he's going to cash in at Extreme Rules. Who the hell knows? Or maybe SummerSlam, So that wraps it up. This was not the best pay-per-view. I don't know if they're going to bring back Stomping Grounds next year in 2020. Who the hell knows? It was decent. It could be a lot better. There was too much talking. It seemed like it, in between the matches, segments, and They need to eliminate that stuff, in my opinion. You know, I don't mind Dolph, but his time is gone. You know, he's not a very good heel. He's not a very good wrestler, in my opinion. He said it's the same old crap. You know, it shouldn't have been me. Really, W, really. Now, if this was if this was a TV-14, I guaranteed a lot of these wrestlers probably go a little more extreme, a little more edgier, if W lets them. But right now it's PG, the product, so they can't go 100% on their wrestling skills, you know. So it kind of sucks. So you like WWE now, or you like in the past? Probably you guys prefer the good old days. So I'm just gonna stick with this company until something happens. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification, hit the subscribe. Let me know what match was the best match of the night from last night. What was the worst match of the night? I didn't watch the pre-show matches. I just saw highlights during the show. I see you guys sometime tonight for the return of wrestling news.